Good morning, good morning. Welcome to another Daily Dose of Fitness. If you are here for a free 45-minute full body workout, you're in the right place. We're going to get started in just a minute. As you come on here, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. Hit the heart button. Shoot me a comment. Let me know that you are here and working out with me. If you are doing this workout on the replay, welcome to the replay. As you know, they can be found right here on Facebook for 30 days. Then they go away, but you can find them anytime over on my YouTube channel at Daily Dose Fitness and Nutrition. As you can see, I have my guest trainer here today. This is Catcher. He's a year and change, little Springer Spaniel. He's my buddy, and you know, he's always he's a puppy still, so he's a baby, so he's still a little unpredictable, so we'll see how it goes with him, but we're going to go ahead and get started, and I might have made a tactical error bringing a squeaky toy in here this morning, but it is what it is. Here we go. As always, I do not know where you're at in your fitness journey. Exercise does have risks. Anyone from strains, sprains, bruises, and fractures, all the way to heart attack, stroke, and death. If you don't know if you're fit to work out, or if it's just been a long time since your last physical, please go get one. If you're experiencing any chest pain, shortness of breath, dizziness, faintness, those are all signs you need to stop what you're doing, go get checked out before resuming any kind of physical activity. And finally, even though I am a personal trainer, I can't see you. So when you exercise with me, you're doing so at your own risk. I'll try to provide as much instruction and as many modifications as possible, but I can't see if you're doing those things correctly. So if you're ready, willing, and able to accept that responsibility, let's get moving. It is Tuesday. That makes it Strength and Stretch Tuesday, so I'm excited for this workout. It is also my first workout in 4 days or so. I've taken 4 days, is it 4 days out, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday? Yeah, 4 days out. So I won't be kicking it too hard today. All right, I hope you're listening to some music or watching some TV or something so that squeak doesn't drive you crazy, but know that you have a happy dog in here working out. All right. He also has an antler or something in here that he can chew on. All right, we're taking our hands down to the ground. We're down toward the ground, I should say. Just getting warmed up. I had a great trip back to Wisconsin to meet up with my future daughter-in-law. And she said yes to a dress, so that was exciting. Oh, look it. We're playing games with Hatch. It's just for you, Hatcher. Going side to side, keeping that back straight, stretching the arm out. All right, and let's go ahead and stand it up. Arms out to the side, and just taking it side to side. So my future daughter-in-law said yes to a dress. I got to spend time with her family, and it was kind of nice. Without my son there, I really got to, immerse myself in her, with her family, and it was a really great experience. So I'm really grateful that she invited me to tag along, and we had a great weekend. I was back on Sunday, but my mom wasn't feeling too good, so I spent the day yesterday with her. We're going to put hands just above the knees, bend the knees, arch the back, head in neutral. And I think she's doing better today. My brother called right before the workout and said he saw him taking her. We have a camera in her room, and they were taking her down to breakfast. So anyway, I just felt like I needed to spend extra time with her yesterday, so I was up there by 7 a.m. and decided I very rarely give up on this workout time, but I decided yesterday that's where I needed to be, so I'm glad I did. All right, and let's go ahead and roll it all the way up. We're going to bring one arm across the body. Look at this. Isn't this fun? Let's see, we got Shannon on this morning. Good morning, Shannon. Yeah, isn't it fun, Hatcher? It's fun to work out, isn't it? And one arm across the body. He has been out for a walk this morning. So he just needs a little more energy time, I think. He'll get it after this workout. All right, pulling the other elbow across the body. You're okay, Hatch. Where's your ball? Pull one elbow back. Remember, when you pull those arms up over the head, you don't want the back to just arch out with it. So you got to control the torso, tuck the rear, squeeze those abs, keep the spine long. Pulling that elbow back behind the head and then taking it to the other side. And taking the arms to the side, one arm behind the back, one arm back behind the head. And to the other side. And we're going to take the hands behind the back, clasp those fingers together, press those hands down toward the mat. Really think about opening up that space between the shoulders and the ears, and then take the ear to one shoulder. Continue to pull the hands down, really feeling the stretch in the side of the neck. And back to center, to the other side. And back to center, squeezing those shoulder blades together, bring the chest forward, arms come up. And drop the hands down. Hold down as far as you can, keeping those legs straight. All right, Hatchie. Nope, no biting. All right, step 1 foot back, hands go to the inside of the shoe, sink the hips down. I'm gonna be covered in dog hair when this is done. No. And take the hand that's furthest from the shoe and bring it up. No. And take the hand that's closest to the shoe and bring it up. Go, Hatch. And down. Bring that back foot in, step the other foot out, and same thing to the other side. Sink the hips down. Take the hand that's furthest from the shoe and bring it up. And down. Hand that's closest to the shoe comes up. And down, and bring that back foot in, roll it up. We're going to take it onto the wall, 1 foot forward, 1 foot back, back foot is straight, heel is pressed into the ground, most of the weight on that back heel. Now bend the back leg. Keep the heel on the ground, but put the weight to the toe. And release. Taking it to the other side. Same thing, back leg straight. Heel pressed into the ground. weight to the toe. And release. All right, we're going to have one hand on the wall, one arm up in the air, cross the outside leg over, stretch that arm up, and then arc the arm toward the wall. And we're going to take it to the other side, hand on the wall, cross the leg over, stretch the arm up, arc the arm toward the wall. I feel better already. All right, we're going to get started. The first exercise we're going to do, I'm not going to go too hard today since I've taken an extra day off, 2 extra days off. So we're going to start with a little spine mobility exercise. So we're going to start with one weight on the ground and the other arm up in the air, straight up, looking right up at the fingertips, and then bring the weight up, switch hands, and drop that weight back down. Other arm right up in the air, bring the weight up and down. We're going for one more on each side. Very good. And go ahead and stand it up. Just to get that spine mobility going a little bit. Now we're going to go into 2 weights. I'm going to go just a little bit heavier here. We're going to take it down to a squat. Bring those weights to the shoulders, press it up, down, and back down. Bring the weights to the shoulder, press, and down. Weights come to the shoulder, press, and down. We have one more. Very good. All right. Whew. And then we're going to take, I'm going to go a little lighter. I'm going to even try a little lighter to start. Those ones winded me a little bit. So we're going to go into a squat and just forward press. Last one. Very good. We're going to put all the weights down. And our last one is going to be a plyo running man. So We'll have one leg back. We're gonna bring the leg up and hop before putting that leg right back up. Just a little hop. If you don't wanna hop, or if you're not quite there yet, or just had knee surgery, or have bad knees, then you're gonna either come up on your toe and back down, up on the toe, or just come up and back down, or just do a running man, where you just stay low and move that leg up and back as fast as you can. Okay, so a bunch of different variations. You do the one that works best for you. Here we go. Ready? Up. Last one. We're going to take it right to the other side. Ready? Last one. Whew, how was that? I'm tired. We're going back to the beginning. I got back to the beginning. I started with my legs real straight on this, and then halfway through just bent them a little bit. So these first three exercises, I don't think I've done them before. So we're down, one arm up, bring it up, switch, and then put that weight down toward the ground. Looking at those fingertips as you bring the arm up. Last one. Very good. And we're going into the squat and press. Here we go. I'm tired. Squat down, bring the arms up, press, and down. Arms up, stand up, and down. Keep that back straight. One more. Very good. Whew. We're going into the weighted arm presses. As soon as I get my breath back. Worked a lot of those big muscles on that last exercise, which the big muscles take more oxygen. That's why you're winded. All right, squat it down. Ready? Push. Last one before we drop those weights. Give that upper body a little break. We're going to keep it in to a little leg glute workout here with those Running Man, plyo Running Man. Last one. We're going right to the other side. Gonna try not to hit a dog. And last one. And just like that, we're on our last set. And this first one, all right. Starting with the one weight. Whew, I'm winded. I'm gonna turn on my fans. Ready? And one. I know. I feel ya. I'm feeling it too, Pat. All right. I hope you guys are. I didn't think I'd be this tired in this set, but here we are. Ready? Taking it down. Bring the weights up. Press down and all the way to the ground. More. Whew. All right. I need a little recovery on that one. I have 3 mats out. Of course, Hatch wants a one-on-one. All right. Squat, forward press, down, butt goes back, back is straight, press. Last one. Whew. Finishing off with that plyo Running Man. I meant for that exercise to be second, and the second one to be third. So I feel like maybe that would have made a little difference in how my lungs feel. But we made it, and it feels good and tired. Here we go. Ready? taking it to the other side. Ready? Last one. And just like that, round one is in the books. I did not intend or did not think I would feel quite so tired. Let's start with the lateral raise. Just bringing the arms up. Someone else feels tired. Last one. We're going to go into a squat jump with a toe raise times 2. See if I can do this and not bug the dog. It'll look like this. Jump, back is straight, up on the toes, and then jump again. If you don't want to jump, you can come up on the toes and squat, or you can just stay flat-footed and squat, okay? So variations. Here we go. Ready? One, very good. Legs are burning a bit. We're going to go into a forward raise. I don't know if this is just harder than I thought, or I have 4 days off of weight training, because I'm feeling it. Either way, I'm tired. Ready? Take it up. Watch that low back. Don't let the low back arch out as the arms come up. Palms are facing in toward the body. Tuck the abs, squeeze the rear. That is the last one. We're going to finish with just some nice, easy weighted scales. So weights in front. Chest is going to go forward. One leg come up. Trying not to even put that leg down on the ground. Here we go. Point the toe to the ground. Taking it to the other side. Toe points down to the ground. Last one. In to the lateral raises. Ready? moving into those jump, squat, toe raise. Here we go. Push that butt back. One more. Very good. Going into the lateral raise or the front raise. As soon as I get my breath. Ready? And up. Last one. Weighted scales. Ready? Last one. I can tell my legs are tired because I'm having a hard time keeping my balance here. Taking it to the other side. Last one. And just like that, we're on our last set of the strength portion of this workout, which is good. Because I am feeling it. I hope it's not just me. Ready? Lateral raises. Here we go. Last one. Jump squat, toe raise. Here we go. Ready? One more. Ah. 1 and 2. The forward raise. Don't let that back sway out as the arms come up. Tuck the rear. Squeeze the abs. Arms facing in. Here we go. good. And we're gonna finish off with the weighted scales. Hey, sweet boy. Yeah. This is the last strength exercise, Hatch. You're a good guest trainer. Here we go. You're gonna check my form. Yeah. Last one. And we're taking it to the other side. Going down and up. Last one. Ooh, I had to put my foot down a few times on that set. But that is going to do it for the strength portion of this workout. Not a moment sooner. High fives. All right. Which shape are you making, huh? Yeah, we're almost done, but not quite. Yep. Go lay down. You go lay down. No. Yeah, no biting. No biting. All right. No, leave it. I've heard he's into socks right now. So, all right. I have feet flat on the ground. No, hands behind the head. We're going to bring the chin to chest. And at the same time, let the head rest in your hands, giving just a little resistance here. And bring it down, right back up. Bring the chin to one side. And down. Bringing the chin to the other side. And bring that head down, hands to the side, left leg straight, right leg bent, taking the right leg to the inside, inside of the body, keeping that right shoulder on the ground. Oh boy, this is fun, isn't it, Hatcher? He's redoing my hair. No. And we're going to take it to the other side. Hatch, no. All right, we're going to have both feet starting flat on the ground, but we're going to take one leg, cross it over the other leg. That's a figure 4. We're going to pull the whole top leg toward the chest, and at the same time, pull the top knee toward your opposite shoulder. And now put your hand on the inside of the knee and press that knee out. Stop it, After. Release. Crossing the other leg over. Bring the whole top leg toward the chest. Bring the top knee toward your opposite shoulder. And put your hand on the inside of the knee and press that knee out. up. Let's put the hands behind the back, feet flat on the ground. We're going to bridge it up, look back. And down. You can keep those hands behind the back, or you can bring them up. And we're going to take the knees side to side. Oh, I'm so close. Last one. Okay. And we're going to take it onto our stomach, pulling one heel to the rear. And pull the other heel to the rear. Leave it. And release. Bring it up to hands and knees. Hands flat on the ground, palms facing toward your knees, tops of the feet pressing to the ground, and just rocking back and forth. Great boy. And turn one hand, palm up. That palm up hand doesn't have much weight on it, but I want it to try to be flat on the ground. So the back of the hand flat on the ground, arm as straight as you can get it. Turn that palm up hand into different directions as you rock gently on the other one, on the other hand, palm down hand, and we're going to switch. All right, we're going to sit back on the backs of our legs, arms out in front, and just hang out here for a few seconds. And thread one arm under the other arm, shoulders to the ground, ear to the ground. And to the other side. And we're going to take it into down dog, up on the toes, and then put the feet flat on the ground, press those heels down. Arms, or head right in between the arms. When leg comes up, bend it, rotate to the outside of the body. Arms are straight, hands are flat on the ground, looking under the armpit. And back down, and taking it to the other side, leg comes up, bend it, rotate, arms straight, hands flat on the ground. Back into down dog, on the hands and knees, one leg comes forward. Arms go up and back, push the hip forward. the rear, push the hip forward. Try to find our stretch here, hip flexor stretch. And we're going to take it to the other side. Arms go up and back. Tap the rear, push the hip forward. Into butterfly, using our elbows to press the knees down toward the ground. Yes. And we're gonna go for, nope, go forward with the straight back, chin toward your toes. Let's go into straddle stretch. One arm comes across the body, shoulder goes down toward the ground. No. And we're going to take it to the other side. No. And let's go down to center. Oh, I get to love on a baby now. I get to love on a baby. And let's take the chest down to the thigh. And to the other side. Usually I shower before the workouts. I'm glad I didn't today. And we're going to bring one leg in, bend that one leg, press it down to the ground as you take the chest toward the thigh. And to the other side. No. You are not a lap dog. You're not a little lap dog. All right, let's go crisscross. I don't know. You're not being a good guest trainer right now. All right. You're awful cute though. All right, one hand to the outside of the opposite knee, other hand right behind your hip. We're going to turn. No. Turn, look right over that back shoulder. And take it to the other side. And we're going to stand it up. That was an experience. He was good. All right. Stretch it up tall. Forward fold down. Going down as far as you can, keeping those legs straight. Hatch, were you a good guest trainer? Were you a good guest trainer? Go ahead and bend the knees and roll it out. Take a deep breath in. Blow it out. Hatcher. Sit. Stay. Good boy. That is going to do it for our Daily Dose of Fitness on a Tuesday. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I have a mantra for today. It says, we know what we are, but know not what we may be. We know what we are, but know not what we may be. I love that. That is a William Shakespeare quote. All right, you guys, thank you so much for joining me. My hair's going every which way. Thank you, Hatcher, for being such a good guest trainer. I hope to see you guys back tomorrow, but if not, I'll see you when I see you. And until next time, eat well, stay fit, live life. Have a great day. Bye.